Hi, everyone. Good morning. Putting me speaking after Sailor definitely gives me some pressure. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Sailor. He's a genius, actually, designed the most beautiful financial instrument to put Bitcoin, to push it to the mainstream corporate adoption. After learning the beauty of the business secret, and we are convinced that BNB DAT actually can help us to put BNB at the inflection point of the corporate adoption. We have been searching our own microseller for a long time, but didn't even get close. And then we realized, wow, that's right. If we put Sailor as an evangelist sent by Satoshi, we see CZ is actually as this undisappeared Satoshi. So when it comes to BNB DAT strategy, we believe there's different strategy. Buy and hold is not the strategy we build. I joined CZ to build Binance Labs since 2018 because I was convinced by his vision of building a borderless, efficient, and inclusive financial system powered by blockchain. On 7 years, I witnessed his vision has never been changed. Slightly different from Satoshi and Vitalik's approach, the co-founders of Binance, CZ and E, they put the user experience as the first. That's why in the past 8 years, BNB have emerged as the #4 cryptocurrency and become the most adopted utility in the crypto ecosystem. That's why we believe that BNB DAT can actually help to enlarge a lot of applications in the crypto and Web3 blockchain world. That's Binance Labs, and today YZi Labs, we're building the BNB DAT strategy. Here is a flywheel by BNB DAT. So first of all, BNB will drive by the NAV, similar to MicroStrategy. Second of all, BNB holders will passively get high yield annually, on average between 15 to 20%. So similar to MicroStrategy, we can leverage a lot of financial instruments to accelerating the MNAV by BNB per share. BNB DAT company can also leverage the high yield of 15 to 20% to even more accelerating more of the holding of BNB per share. Lastly, but not least, BNB has its unique deflationary supply mechanism. Its dual burn mechanism make it scarcity that will eventually drive the NAV and BNB price. I will touch on each point later. So this chart shows the token price rebased to 100 since BNB launch in 2017. It's very clear to show that BNB is the only mainstream token that outperformed BTC and ETH and going through 4 down cycles and very robust. And today become the #4 cryptocurrency in market cap. Put this into a perspective. The the best investor, Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway's 30-year IRR is around 30%. BNB's annualized IRR in the past 8 years reached 13%. Compared to BTC and Ethereum, it's around 54% versus 80%. And BNB is so far the only token actually have the exposure cross DeFi and CeFi. On the centralized side, BNB can enjoy the trading discount, yield programs, participating the Binance Alpha Booster mega airdrop, a lot of programs that generating yield for BNB holders. On the decentralized side, there's a wide range of utility of BNB. First of all, it's adopted as a gas fee of the BNB smart chain. Second of all, for the validator staking, lending yield, for a lot of DApp applications, and payment in many countries. There are hundreds of DApp today integrate BNB as the underlying currency within their ecosystem. With that comes to BNB holder, the annualized and normalized yield is between 15 to 20%. If you're actively moving your BNB to participating in different yield farming, DeFi farming activities, that can be much higher. Compared to other token in other system, this is the naturally yield generation token. And some recent growth. BNB chain keep building towards the future decentralized financial system. This chart, the yellow bar, shows the decentralized exchange by trading volume on BNB chain, now already exceeding 70% in the market share compared to the entire decentralized backbone infrastructure. The middle of this year, Genius Act have been passed, push the stablecoin to the mainstream. And this chart shows the stablecoin wallet address hold on BNB chain. Very obvious, the yellow chart become the top infrastructure for stablecoin payments. Today, still pretty much dominated by USDT and USDC. But we see the new species of the stablecoin, yield generation stablecoin, USD1, USDE, become taking the traction on BNB chain. And very uniquely, the whole BNB Binance ecosystem have accumulatively 450 million users. This become the natural ecosystem for asset issuance. Look at this bar. A lot of top assets would love to come to Binance and BNB ecosystem for their insurance. Because of the big user base, that becomes a natural insurance, discovery, and participating ecosystem for most of the top assets. With all those amazing activities, we're still lagging in terms of institutional adoption. Looking at today, BNB's institutional adoption is only around 0.5%. Versus Solana, Ethereum, and BTC is actually starting to be appreciated more and more by institutions. So we see today's behind is tomorrow's opportunity, and your opportunity to join at this moment. Good news is that BNB start to pick up the institutional attention. You can see recently, Franklin Templeton start to build the tokenization partnership on BNB chain. And BNB now is available among the top UAE banks. And Bhutan just announced that BNB is going to become their country-level reserve as an asset. And very happily to see that BNB, after so many years, have been picking up the attention by the most popular US exchange. That's Coinbase, Kraken, Robinhood, all announced recently for BNB listing. So we see a bright future for the institutional adoption. So lastly, an update on the burn of BNB, the deflationary mechanism. By today, every quarter they're being burned. Since its launch, never one quarter been missed. So accumulately, there's 64 million of BNB being burned. According to today's price, there are roughly around 60 billion of USD equivalent being burned. So BNB ecosystem. What is BNB ecosystem? BNB chain is a future decentralized digital world built by Binance. BNB is the money flow in this ecosystem. What is most striking to me and the team who are keep building is because CZ's vision around BNB is not simply about the BNB price. It's about how many people we can actually help through this ecosystem accumulately by our community. That drives us to keep building BNB and the true decentralized, the most efficient new global financial system for the future. So we're building a BNB DAT. We hope to share the opportunity for the institutional investors to join us to enjoy the growth of BNB, and we want to build the future ecosystem together. Thank you all.